Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. So we are continuing with the same textbook which we have been discussing for the past few months, which is Androgen Class 9 CBSE textbook. All my other videos are present in the playlist titled Androgen Class 9. The link to the playlist is given in the description box below. So we are to start with Unit 4. And the first chapter of Unit 4 is lesson number 10. The name of the lesson is La Mode. La Mode is what? The fashion. And this is the part 1 video. So we are on page number 116 and let's begin by reading the text. We can see an image with two people buying clothes. Let's see what they are talking about. Ok, let's read it. Sophie et Marianne voudraient acheter de nouveaux vêtements pour une soirée. So Sophie and Marianne, these two girls would want to buy new clothes. So vêtements, V-E-T-E-M-E-N-T-S. It's not like vêtements, it's vêtements. It means clothes or garments. Ok, elles vont au magasin au faire des achats. Fine. So they go to the shop, magasin, M-A-G-A-S-I-N, magasin. Magasin is shop pour faire des achats for for having the purchases, for doing the purchase. Une soirée. Soir, this word we have discussed numerous times. It means an evening party. Like soir is evening and soiree is evening party. Okay. So let's begin reading the dialogues. Fine. Marianne says, she says to the vendors, who is the vendors? The seller. Excusez-moi, madame, nous cherchons une robe de soirée pour elle. So, excuse me, miss, madam, we are searching for a dress, an evening dress for her. La vendeuse. The seller says, venez avec moi, s'il vous plaît. Come with me, please. La vendeuse. Les voilà. There it is. Voila, there it is. Here it's written les voilà. So there they are. Sophie. Moi, j'aime cette robe noire. C'est classe. Qu'en penses-tu? So, for me, I like this black dress, noir, black dress. C'est classe. It is classy. Qu'en penses-tu? What do you think about it? Marianne says, oui, elle est belle. Yes, it is beautiful. Mais un peu trop courte. Courte is short. I'm making a column here where I will be mentioning all the videos which you need to watch as those topics will be related to the chapter which we are discussing right now. Fine. So this dress is too short. À mon avis, according to me, it's a new phrase which we have come across. À mon avis. In my opinion or according to me. La rouge tira mieux. So according to me, the red one will be good. Okay. So Sophie says, je voudrais essayer la rouge et la noire. Essayer, I don't know whether we have come across this in my videos or not. Still, we can discuss it again. Essayer means to try. So I would like to try the both, the red one also and the black one also. Bien sûr, quelle taille? The vendor says, of course, with size, T-A-I-L-L-E, taille. Taille means size. Not like this tie. No, it's taille. Taille is cravat in French. Je fais du 36. I have the size 36. I am of size 36. Combien les deux coûtent-elles? So how much does the two dresses cost? Coûter, Couter, means to cost. La robe rouge coûte 30 € et la robe noire 60 €. Fine. So the red dress cost 30 € and the black dress cost 60 €. Okay. Sophie says, La rouge me va bien. The red one will be good for me. Et en plus, elle n'est pas chère. And moreover, it's not expensive. Like the black dress is 60 €, so it is expensive. 30 € is like half of it. We have come across a new phrase here. En plus. Moreover. Fine. Okay. La vendeuse. She asked, Vous payez comment? How you will be paying? Sophie says, en espèces. Again, this word I hope we have discussed before also. Still we can discuss again. Espèce is in cash. So she will be paying the amount in cash. Fine. Elle ouvre son porte-monnaie. Okay. So she opens her purse. Porte-monnaie is a purse. Voila. There it is. La vendeuse. Merci. Thank you. Tenez. Hold it. Voila votre paquet. Here is your packet. Bonne journée. Have a nice day. Sophie says, Au revoir, madame. Goodbye, madam. Okay. Page number 116 is over. Now moving to page number 117, where we have some questions. Let's erase it. Perfect. Page number 117 are 12 questions. Let's begin. First one. Trouve le contraire des mots suivants. Fine. So contraire means opposite. So you need to find the opposites of the word from the passage and of the following words given here. There are 4 words given. Let's begin the search. First one is detest. Detest, deteste. Okay, it's in not in infinitive form. It's in third person or single person singular. Fine, first person singular. So detest means to hate. Opposite would be to like. And we have aimer in the passage, so aim. Second, we have laide. Laide. Laide means ugly. So the opposite will be beautiful. So B-E-double-L-E. Belle is beautiful. Third one we have long. Long is what? Long. The pronunciation is same. Spelling is slightly different. Long. The opposite is court. Short. Fourth one we have trouve. Trouve is what? To find. So the opposite is what? Perdre. Perdre means to lose. Perfect. Now, this was the first exercise. Moving to the second exercise, we have the form nominal. 2 verbs are given and we need to find the nominal form. Perfect. First one is vendre. Vendre is a verb which means to sell. So the nominal form will be what? A seller. Okay. And here one of the characters is a seller. So we will be writing la vendeuse. La vendeuse. This is a D over here. La vendeuse. Fine. And the second one, acheter. Acheter means to buy or to purchase. So the nominal form will be a purchase. So acheter, nominal form, l'achat. L apostrophe, achat. Fine. Let's move ahead. We are having some phrases here. Let's see what are they. Pour moi. Pour moi means for me. À mon avis, already discussed, in my opinion or according to me. Je pense que, I think that. Je ne suis pas d'accord. D'accord is okay, so I am not okay. Basically, I do not agree. Observe. Nous cherchons une robe de soirée pour elle. We are searching a dress for her. Moi, j'aime cette robe noire. Me, I like this black dress. Me, moi. What is it here? Pronoun tonique. I am having a separate video on this topic, pronoun tonique. It will be really good if you watch the video. The link is present in the description below. Let's discuss pronoun tonique in brief now. So we have different pronoun tonique for different subjects. Like for je, we have moi. For tu, we have toi. For il, we have lui. Elle has the same. Nous and vous also have the same as pronoun. That is, nous pronoun tonique is nous, vous pronoun tonique is vous, and for il, plural, the pronoun tonique is eux, and for feminine, third person feminine plural, the pronoun tonique is again same, elle. So how do we translate them? Like I, mine, you, yours, he, his, she, hers, like that. Then il, they, their. So nous, our, vous, ours, or vous, yours, like that. Like il and elle can translate to them as well. Fine, let's read some examples. It will be more clearer. Sophie, elle est belle. Okay. So, Sophie, it is beautiful. Elle est belle. Okay. Sophie, elle est belle. Sophie, she is beautiful. Oh, she is beautiful. Fine. Then next one we have ce sont mes copains. These are my friends. Fine. So mes copains can be replaced by eux. So ce sont eux. Okay, they are them. So tu viens avec Richa et Sophie. So you come with Richa and Sophie. Tu viens avec elle. You come with them. Fine. On organise une soirée chez Jean. So we are organizing a evening party at Jean's place. On organise une soirée chez lui. Jean replaced by Louis at his place, or at his place. So let's again discuss the translation. It could be like, for example, je and moi. Moi could mean here mine or for me. Then if we discuss for Louis, it can be like his or him. Then for il and elle, it could be like their or them, like that. We can translate it. Perfect. Like nous pronoun tonique nous can be translated like our or ours, or us, for us, like that. Vous pronoun tonique like for you, yours. There are numerous translations possible, depends on the context, how we are using it. Again, our auto exercise is a small question. Remplis les blancs, fill in the blanks. Nancy achète une robe pour sa sœur. She bought a dress for her. Right. So for her, the pronoun tonique should be elle. Then le professeur discute avec ses élèves. So the professor discusses with his students. Students, plural, third person plural. Then it would be what? Eux, with them. Also also one more thing, that pronoun tonic, if it comes, it can come either in beginning of the statement, or majority of times it comes after some preposition like pour, avec, etc. Like in the third one we don't have a preposition, so there are numerous cases, and those all I have discussed in that video. Il est japonais, so he is a Japanese. Il's pronoun tonic is lui. Il est japonais. Let's stop here at 117. We'll be doing from 118 in my next video. So c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel Learn French with Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write it in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn French with Anubhav. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est la mode.